Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how you can use Spyglass to monitor your AI applications in production. So here I have a really simple application. All it does is call OpenAI in a loop. So we have a single method here, and you can see that it has a simulated error. That way we can simulate errors happening in production. And in order to have Spyglass track telemetry for this application, we just need to add 3 lines of code. So we have an import statement here that imports Spyglass OpenAI client. We import the Spyglass trace decorator. We add the Spyglass trace decorator to any functions that we're interested in tracking. And then we wrap the OpenAI client with Spyglass OpenAI. So I've been running this app here for a while, and I can show you what the Spyglass dashboard looks like for it. So you can see that without any other configuration, we track all of these metrics for you. So we track how many requests your application has gotten, what the average latency of those requests is, how much you're spending on tokens for that application, and then how many errors you're seeing. Now we can also zoom in, if we go to the Traces tab, to individual requests to your application. So you can see here we have a mix of success and error from that synthetic error that we added. If we look at a success span, we can see, the main method and then the call to the function that we're tracking. So if we zoom in on that function call, we can actually see the system prompt that was sent, the output message that was returned from OpenAI, what model we were using, how many tokens were used, etc. We also track some high-level metadata about the application that you're using. Now, if we look at an error span, we actually track the exact stack trace that was returned, as well as the exception message. So you can really quickly see what went wrong. Now we track a lot of telemetry data for you, and it can be a lot to sift through, so we built the Spyglass Agent to make that easier. So this agent has access to all of your telemetry data, and you can ask it any question, but I can start with something simple, like what applications do I have deployed? So in this case, I've got the demo project that I'm showing you guys, and that's all that we have for the last 24 hours. But if we go back to Cursor, I actually have the Spyglass MCP server installed and enabled. So I don't ever have to leave Cursor. I can just from here simply ask, query Spyglass and find any errors in the last day. So it's smart enough to figure out that it wants to call the Spyglass MCP server, and this will make a call to the Spyglass agent. Spyglass agent will return its response, and then our Cursor agent will interpret it for us. So you can see here we have these errors, and now we have this context in Cursor, so we would be able to go even further and say, okay, now that you know about this error, can you help me fix it, or something like that. So in a nutshell, that's how Spyglass tracks your application telemetry.